Yo, the grind don't stop, man. The grind is only loyal to those who keep grinding. Don't expect the result if you're not putting in the work. Stop looking at everybody else and chasing everybody else's success and you didn't put in the work. You're looking for microwave results. If you're the person looking for microwave results, a lot of times you're going to end up on the short end of the stick. But if you in there for the long haul and you're willing to put in the grind and you're falling in love with the process, the results can be endless. You're going to have a ton of opportunities that come your way because you was already prepared. You don't got to worry about getting prepared when you've been preparing for all your life. A lot of times what we see is the end result. Somebody could be putting in 20, 30 years before they get their big break. So stop looking at when is it going to come and fall in love with the process. Therefore, you keep grinding, you keep staying consistent. Motivation is hard to come by every day. So therefore, if you chasing for somebody to motivate you or somebody to push you, it's not going to happen that way. You know what I'm saying? So when you looking at things that you want, write down your goals. Make sure you have a good timeline on your goals. Make sure you keep focusing on executing your goals. Therefore, the result is going to come sooner than what you think. But waiting for the results, waiting for your big break, it's not how it works, man. You're going to be let down every time you do that. And the more you stay consistent, the more you're going to get the outcome. The outcome is not going to happen when you think it's going to happen. The outcome is going to happen when you least expect it. All the work you put in, your catalog of all the work you put in, all it takes is one hit. And then when that one hit happens, everybody goes back and look at everything that you did. Everything that you did before they found out who you were. That's the beautiful part about the grind. You never know when it's going to happen. That's why people say, fall in love with something that is not considered work. Therefore, you never feel like you're working. Sometimes that results in making a lot of money right away. Sometimes that results in making a lot of money down the line. And sometimes that results in you not making a lot of money at all. You got to be willing and understanding of all those outcomes. It's tough, man. It's tough. You really putting in your hard work into something and you don't get the result. It make you second guess yourself. But second guessing yourself is not going to get you where you want to go. There's a ton of things I did in my life that I'm like, man, why I'm not getting the outcome I want? Why am I not getting the results I want? Because I'm anticipating it. Once I stopped anticipating the result, I just fell in love with the process and what I was actually doing and why I was doing it. Everything else came easy, man. Everything else came easy. Individuals will start telling you how good you are. You always knew you was good. It's just everybody else didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else didn't know you was as good as you are. You that person or you're this or you're that. Everybody else didn't know that. You knew that. Keep the confidence regardless of what other people think, what other people say. One thing is when you put in hard work, you would never stay stagnant when you keep putting in hard work. Never. There's no way to stay stagnant if you keep putting in hard work, you keep putting in the research, you keep working to be better than what you were a second ago, a minute ago, an hour ago, a day ago. It's impossible. And give everything your all. Give everything your all when you say, I want to do it. Forget about what everybody else is doing. You're going to have to sacrifice time. You're going to have to sacrifice money, partying, playing around to get your end result. Those things will be there, right? But this opportunity, this moment that you need to seize may not be there. So keep that in mind when you see everybody else partying and you feel you need to be partying. Because if you go party, you're going to come back with the same feeling that you had before. Why am I not successful? Success happens to those who grind, those who network, those who put themselves in situations and environments with like-minded individuals. Don't be the smartest person in the room. Do not be the smartest person in the room. You know what I mean? I suggest and I advise you to find individuals that's smarter than you, that's doing more than you, and learn. Right? And you guys constantly replace the ladder of who's smarter and who's better in the situation. Each one teach one. One hand wash the other. Both hands wash the face. You know what I'm saying? And when you start moving different, your mood becomes very different compared to what it was before. You know? So make sure you put in that grind. Make sure you take the time to do your research, educate yourself, and stop blaming other individuals and blame yourself if you're not putting in the work. That's what life is about. Making sacrifices, Progress over failures, progress over excuses. You know what it is. Unconventionally Miles, a.k.a. Mr. Frequent Flyer Miles. You already know how we giving it up. 1.